Phil, can you come up here? You're going to be Dr. King. Give it up for Phil. Dr. King is not a color. So my daddy ran up to him bare hand. How you doing, Dr. King? My name is J.W. Bingham, and it's my little girl, Debbie. And then Dr. King stopped everything he was doing, and for a few brief seconds, he looked at me, and he said, how you doing, baby? I'm fine, Dr. King. I just started washing my hand again last year, y'all. But Dr. King had a dream. And in 1968, his dream was shattered. But when something is shattered, that means in lots of little pieces. That all of us can take that dream back to our communities, to our clubs, to wherever we go at, and make that dream still happen. So, when Dr. King shook my hand, it made it my duty to do my part. So, guess what, Phil? You just shook the hand and shook the hand of Dr. Martin Luther King! Yes! So everybody you shake hands with today, you give them that opportunity to do their part, okay? Contaminate as many people you can. Keep up the Phil. So Dr. King said to me, in his speeches, he said to all of us, I want my children to be known by the content of their character, not the color of their skin. I even add on their physical ability. Don't count that either. Accept me for what I bring to the table. My attitude. That's the only thing you got control of. But his body falls apart. I got so many parts remade on my body. I got a new knee a couple of months ago. It's a girl. Got a new hip. Get 2 new shoulders. I'm going to be a robot in a minute. And so you want to give me a present, give me an oil can. That's what you do. I will be a robot. They can build you now, so you don't have to die. I'm going to go to Costco and get one of those caskets and just throw more body parts over there. I'm going to watch me go bit by bit. I will be at my own funeral. But through it all, I'm going to work with what I got left. That's all I can say to anybody. As long as they make Maybelline, I'm good. I'm good. But being married 3 times, I want you to know that I had all my kids by my first husband, and he was a Muslim, but he turned Islam into Islam, and that's messed up. And my second husband was wonderful. My kids loved him and everything. Because he bribed them. Let's go to Disneyland, kids. We like him. But I lost him to suicide 4 years after we were married. And he said in a letter that he loved my family because we were always happy and we was laughing a lot. And that made him feel good. But when you can't always depend on somebody to make you happy, you got to bring something to the table. Because people will disappoint you sooner or later. You're going to be mad. So you make sure you're not dependent on somebody else to keep you strong and, know that you got that inside of you. Because if they fall weak one day, what they mean? Well, hold on, I'm jumping in too. But don't do that. So you have to be strong for yourself. You have to bring some funny to the table. Now I always depend on somebody else. And he had 2 bullets in the gun. And how many of us have been where we know we shouldn't even be here today? We've been in situations where we almost got killed. That's right. By right, we shouldn't even be here. He had 2 bullets in that gun, one for me and one for him, but the police got me before he could shoot me. So that's part of now I know why I was saved, so I could be a teacher. That's why you were saved, because you were meant to be a teacher. Thank you. My 3rd husband, I just lost him to lung cancer. And so now I'm a widow. A black widow. Now I prefer dark meats because it's a low-fat meat and it's low-calorie and everything. Way in the back, how you doing? Yeah, I'm talking to you with the hood and hat on here. Next to the lady in blue, the man in blue. Yeah, it's you. Dark meat. But there's a lot of white meat here, and as we know, ladies, white meats are drier, tougher meats. Check a turkey out. You always put gravy on white meat. I got a bucket in the car. Stop with a hot sauce and a biscuit. So I'm gonna do it. I got blackouts, I'm sorry. I'm a mom, I'm motivational, then I'm polio. Okay. But being married is a difficult job. And the older you get, you gotta get more creative with your husband. He had a wonderful marriage. I finally found my soulmate. And but you gotta be creative because men they like to look at stuff. They get bored. And they'll tell you, you look so beautiful, I like you just the way they are. Not. Yep. That's not true all the time. You gotta get creative. As we get older, we're getting fatter and things happen, and then all of a sudden, the man is cheating. I mean, Tiger Woods, what he cheating for? He had white, rich, skinny, he had the world. He still cheated with a waitress. Okay? She was the opposite of her. She was dark haired, dark eyes, sleazy, no class. I'm not saying all waitresses are like that. I'm just saying that one. So to keep my marriage, spicy and keep him interested in me, I change my wig out 3 times a day. He had 2 other girlfriends. I am the other woman and your girlfriend. Every time I see him look at a woman, cut his ass just a little bit so I don't see it, I don't get mad, I go get the wig. Sometimes I put the wig on a nightstand, put them all there, in the bed, and I got this blonde wig. He have a different personality with his lady. It's lots of fun. I have this big blonde wig, and I put it on, and that's his ego-building wig. Oh, baby, nobody do it like you. Oh, yeah, do some more. I love the way you do it. You're so huge. This is my Oprah wig, so he know I got this wig on. All we do is talk all night. We ain't gonna do nothing. And put you in the interview. And what you do today, honey? I got like a little black spiky wig. That's my favorite. Lay your butt there, don't you move. Do what I say tonight. Sometimes I put all the wigs on a nightstand, so every time you turn around the bed, I got a different one on. Go hi. You got a harem going on. And they love it, ladies. They give you a chance to, and I want you to think I'm bipolar. I'm not. I'm tripolar. There's 3 women in me, and they all got their wigs. So you can put fun in those bad places. Don't be blaming people for stuff. See what you can do. See how you can work. So, okay. I thought maybe she was gonna go get the hook and hook me in there. I got nervous. You see a security walk that close to me, it's like, okay, I got it down here. Move in. But I had 5 children during my first marriage, and so I've been a mother for 92 years. That's 5 kids times 18, that's a minimum sentence. Where my parents at? Clap, where you at? Where my parents of teenagers at? Clap, where you at? Where's my parents of kids 12 to newborn? Where y'all at? Yeah, clap your clap. But you don't know yet. Yeah. And the thing about it, right when they're teenagers, when they're babies, but you don't know it. You lay them in the crib and you say, I love you, and you think they smile at you with, they love you, but that's just a smirk. They say, yeah, one day I'm love you. I'm planning in the crib to get you. I had my kids stair steps, because my husband didn't wake me up. He didn't. I just wake up pregnant. Didn't I tell you to wake me? got so scared to go to sleep at night, I put suspenders on my panties. So but you're talking about having fun. I started a new program called You Can't Hit, You Gotta Outwit. It's way more fun because these new parents now, I was raised the old-fashioned way. How many parents are raised the old-fashioned way? Old-fashioned way. You know, we're parents, and children were children, stay in the place. Yeah. These new parents are doing stuff our parents would never do. They're actually talking to their kids and letting them make a decision. Honey, you want to wear this today? You want to eat this for dinner? Well, it's getting kind of late. Don't you think it's time for you to go to bed? Well, don't you know, ain't you mama? See, our parents kept the power. Eat this, put this on, now go to bed. Yeah. That's the way you raise kids. There's only one question I think you should ask a kid. You got some rent money? And if you don't lock down on them with that right away, when they get about 13 or 14, they're going to start doing something very ungodly, like talking back to you and threatening you, like, I hate you, I'm going to run away. You going to run away? Well, take my underwear off and leave. You can come here with no clothes. You can't get butt naked, you couldn't walk or nothing. I can't take my clothes out of here. Let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you, give me my Fruit Looms. You go. My boys be standing by the window naked, shaking, shivering. Boy, I can't wait. I wish I had somebody to wear. I have to leave right now. You ain't got it. That's my window, too. Get out my curtains. You ain't got to hit no kids. It's doing fun to have with them. Got to hit them in the membrane. That's where I go. Heck yeah, it works, too. It does. I sent all my boys to college because they were playing football. And they got scholarships. And I'm, like, excited, you know, paying for my sons to go to college. Why? So they can make me the new chunky soup mom. That's right, I was going to be the new chunky soup mom. But they got real education, like law degrees and doctorates and stuff. And I'm like, what they going to do for me? All that did was get you married with some kids and a mortgage. But that's where you invest in. So look at your kids as a potential early retirement. Whatever sport they look like they like it, pump them up. Because you're going to be the first one to receive some money. So I turned my child raising thing into a multi-billion-dollar business. So having children can be fun, and raising them can be fun. Next time your kids get in trouble, don't you get mad. What you getting mad for? They're the one did something wrong. Get happy. You can't go to the ball this weekend. Yeah. You gonna be home. You're in the house all weekend. That works. That burns them up. And I never sent my kids to their room when they're at bed. They got a bed in there, the computer